Hey guys, what's up? This is Immune Basis. The next show I picked is weird, interesting, and just completely crazy as hell. That show is Animorphs. Okay, I remember the show basically being about an alien who is trying to get away from some kind of um, people that try to take over, or something like his brother or whatever, father or whatever. And then there's these creatures called maybe the worm controllers or whatever, or something like that, where they crawl up in their brain and take control of the humans or whatever like that. So yeah, that's basically what I do remember from the show. But I do remember about 5 teenagers that have the ability to morph into animals, since they I forget the alien's name, but he's the one who gave them that cube of light that gives them the power to collect the animal's DNA and if they concentrate, they get to turn into the animal they want if they acquire the animal's DNA. So yeah, and I do remember the ending episode, but apparently it got canceled, not because it ended, it got canceled, which is pretty funny, because I thought it ended, and the last book was the end, no, not the end, I'm sorry, the beginning. But here's what happened. Nickelodeon found Animorphs to be too creepy for kids, well no shit, and canceled it. Too creepy for kids, there's been a lot of creepy shit on there. How about making it more like a teen kind of oriented show? Because you have teen shows on there, so why don't you add it with the other stuff, or add it to Teen Nick? You know, there's a way to bring it back, you know. Of course it's scary, because what do you think? Do you think they're just going to sit there and just sugarcoat it? That's what Animorphs is. Alright. Possibilities or whatever for it if it came back. Alright, so I know Animorphs just came back last year with a bunch of new books. Because apparently the person who created it, which is, K.A. Applegate, of course, which is basically like a reissue of May 2011 last year. So now there's more people and more animals and everything else, because it's of course a reissue, I believe. Now, of course, yeah, there's new stories out there, and there's some stories that Nickelodeon didn't do. And plus, half the characters don't even look the same, though. Sorry if I paused. Of course, I knew this was a Canadian import, but it was still an interesting show. So, basically, what they could have done was basically, well, I'm sorry, the ending, of course, would be, the whole series, the beginning would be called The Front, which is different, but, yeah, talking about the book series, my bad, I'm sorry. The last episode is The Front, because the very last episode I remember seeing was when they were in, some kind of underground or whatever facility looking place, and they all turn into animals and scaring this person, whatever, and then it just ends. So yeah, okay, basically I know the kids are all grown up. I did the series, so maybe we could have some people that look just like the people in the books and not just based off whatever. Because that kid who played Tobias didn't really look like Tobias at all. And they could turn into different animals, maybe like extinct, maybe a bunch of cool other animals. So yeah, that could be some possibilities, or maybe, you know, new villains. I mean, of course I knew the show ended back in 2001, but, I mean, not the show, the books, sorry. But, you know, like I say, since it scared kids, make it more teen-oriented, basically. Put it more like towards the end of the night, kind of like towards maybe Nick at Night. But I'm not saying put it Nick at Night, just, you know. So, alright guys, the Simian Basis, just sum it up. Animorphs was a great show. It was weird at times, didn't make complete sense to me, but it did to some people. And it could have probably had a different kind of style to it. Maybe, like, you know, not to scare for kids, you know, like maybe show the if you would like to call it, maybe not show the different you know, the morphing stuff off camera and stuff like that. But other than that, that could work. So alright guys, this is Enemy Bases. I ranted about Animorphs, and I hope you all have a good day or night when you're watching this. Thank you.